This is my wind chime made of the scrap metal. And let's do the meditation. Let's meditate. I was posting a video about samadhi, as usual, and the state of nirvana or satori. I thought to explain, but it's best to experience. Because as I listened to the chime as I was in samadhi already, it just occurred to me to have the meditation. My mind is calm and quiet. I can think, but I feel inner body sensation across the body. Wind is going through the window coming in, so the wind chime is inside but making noise. I should say sound, chiming. And that resonates with my body. You may or you may not sense it. But I can at least explain the sensation, which I talked about. Someone mentioned that I have given the prescription by describing the state of samadhi in one of the videos. But this is one example to give a test. There may be a shallow and a deep samadhi. And as soon as I said that, I could see that sensation changing from where I felt in the back of my neck. For some reason, that's not typical. It went down deeper. My mind is clear. I feel in my fingers and hand the vibrating sense. My eyes are closed. as wind passes, go through and touches my body, there's that nirvanic sense of bliss passing by. And that vibrating sense may be felt in my hand, my thigh, my arms, my back, all the way to the top of my head. And wind passes by. And what the sound does could be interesting if I pay attention to it. Whether it's induced by the sound or not, I don't know, but while my eyes are closed, there's a sense that, like light, white cloud moving. Now it's becoming more vivid and bright. So you think I'm joking, right? No mind, no self, just everything as it is. Sense of vibration, tickling sense, finger. Somehow I feel that the sound of chime resonate something in the brain, mind part. So basically, you can say that I'm very sensitive to what's going on in my body and the skin and my ears the sound and light. I feel my lung very relaxed and free to get the air in and out. Now I remember the phrase that Daisetsu said about Satori is like grabbing the live wire, pointing the aliveness of body cells, and the cells among themselves communicate on their own. No hindrance, no barriers, no boundaries. And like the sound passes through my body, the wind chime, so you can say perhaps that I'm watching myself. Now I'm paying attention to the sound of wind chime. This blissful sense, the vibration spread. So I am that. So this is like directly experiencing who I am in my body, my inner world, and the cells communicating with each other. And there's that sense that I observe, I feel, I identify with. Or should I say there's no I? I am that. There's a story of Ikkyu gotten enlightened when he heard when he was meditating in the night on his own. Then all of a sudden he heard the crow chirping or whatever the noise crow does. And that sound penetrated through him. That was his enlightenment. Satori. So what is it? Daisetsu says something like, the one find oneself, one knows oneself. He was once saying, pointing the microphone and said, Satori experiences this microphone, find what the microphone is. So he knows himself. Not separated in the state of being as it is. So in samadhi, with no mind, no self, you are there. Again, there may be layers or depth of that awareness. It could be that in my case I had the awakening, and Hakuin says there's big one and small one. I tend to think if there's a big one, there may be less of a big one because major breakthrough may have taken place. But who knows? There may be more. But I'll take it. Some may have only shallow one because the hang up in the mind may be not that strong. Then you may have a very blissful sensation. Who knows? Everybody's different. That's what I see. So let me just point one thing. Since I talked about Ikkyu, Ikkyu is a Zen monk from maybe hundreds of years ago. He's interesting, he's a little crazy. I like him because of his out of the normal odd behavior that is so out of blue. And he's the one that he wants to be given, they call it the diploma of lineage, that he was certified. And I don't know the exact event, but my recollection is that he threw it away and burned it or something. And I like that because it's not just the bureaucracy of who's doing what and the next generation is this person and that person. And there could be lots of corruption. So he didn't think the paper doesn't mean much. Thank you for joining, and thank you, wind chime. I see the pumpkin leaves swinging in the wind, saying sadhu.